we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood Firestarter Friday call for Friday, July 19th, 2024. Another huge week with LiveGood. So first of all, let me welcome aboard everyone who joined this week. Numbers continue to roll in, a lot of momentum, big things happening. We got some cool, exciting announcements today. And yeah, growth continues. So I'll let my good friends here say hello real quick and we'll jump right in. Nader, what do you got?
Hey, buddy. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to all of the LiveGood family members, especially over 2,500, 3,000 brand new people that just joined last night alone. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the funny thing. I live in California. I get around 4:40 a.m. I was talking to a friend of mine on the East Coast. He owns a company in the old way of doing network marketing. He sends me a text. He says, Nader, you cannot believe this. In the past 90 days, we put an additional 2,500 new people in our company. In 90 days. You know what? I didn't have a heart to tell him that we put that in last night. Why? Because people are recognizing the value. Think about it. I got one of these in my truck, not because I'm one of the co-founders, it's because it's only 60 cents a serving. That's how we're changing lives. Everybody's got this. We just saw what happened to our planet a few days ago on TV. The world was watching. There was maybe 1,000 people in the frame at the most. I think my son counted, there was 450 people in the frame. There was a person with a LiveGood hat. Ladies and gentlemen, when we tell you that we will be a household name by 2030, when we have 30, 40, 50 million members, we're not kidding you. Thankful for 1.3, 1.4 million people that joined our company, the beginning of the revolution, but that's just the foundation. That's just the foundation. We are all so blessed to be in this game this early because you know why, ladies and gentlemen? Saving money, getting healthy, and staying healthy is not a fad. It doesn't go away. I know there's a lot of amazing companies out there. The friend of mine who called me this morning at a crack of dawn to tell me they put 2,500 people in his company in the past 90 days. They make great products for $10. They sell it to people for $150. And guess what? They lose people every 3 months. Why? Because people are like, yes, I need my reds for my heart, but I also need amino because I'm losing muscle after 40. I also need my vitamins. So when other people are paying $100 for one product and can't use others, that's why we're exploding. So Ben, thank you for coming out of retirement. Back to you, bro.
You're welcome. Lisa, what do you got for us?
Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. I can't wait to hear the rank advancements. I know product sales are up, and you guys know that that's what makes me the happiest, knowing that our mission, you guys understand it, you're sharing it, you're spreading the love, you're spreading the health, which is most important. So keep rocking. Yeah, and have, again, can't wait to hear what's going on with all the ranks today. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Trying to get my lighting here set up. How do I look?
Perfect. Let's go.
Nice. All right, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, Director of Product. Good morning.
Hey, awesome. Good morning, everybody. Super pumped for the call today. We've got a lot of product stuff to talk about, Ben. There's a lot of stuff happening. Warehouse is doing great. The orders are getting in and out the same day. Things are really looking up, man. We've got a really exciting time. It's just a lot going on, man. Wait until you hear this call, guys. Back to you.
Yeah, Warehouse had another busy week. Orders are just rolling out the door every single day. So that's awesome. That's exciting. And they love it. So keep them busy. Keep those orders flowing in. Keep taking these amazing products because they are changing lives. I love seeing the testimonials. I know Lisa does as well. So we all want to make Lisa happy. So keep them coming. But yeah, we've got some good stuff. Let's start with products. Go back to Dr. Ryan. Where are we? I know we just rolled out hydration sticks. You can talk a little bit about that. What else is coming this month?
All right, cool, man. So yeah, a couple things. Just sitting here randomly, I was thinking. So I'm going to give you a couple of things that I've been doing, things that I've really have established that work really well for me. I assume they'll work also really well for you guys. So, and there's a little bit of bouncing around here. So just stay with me. Few weeks ago, and probably over the last few years, and I wanted to start by encouraging people to seek out a provider that can do a full blood work panel for you guys, so you can establish your baseline on your hormone panel, specifically on hormones is what I'm talking about. Figure out, know what your sex hormones are, know what your testosterone, your estrogen, your progesterone is. Just know those numbers, and let's track those over time and see where you're at. It's nice if you have those numbers starting at 15 or 18 or 20 years old, and you can track them as you get older. But I went in. And my testosterone was in the mid to high 300s, which is on the low end. I'm not symptomatic, so we're not talking hormone replacement therapy or anything like that. but I am looking for ways to improve my testosterone naturally. So protein is of course one, nutrients like magnesium is another. I've been really working hard on developing a solid routine. And I came across this, I was experimenting with protein a little bit. And I want to let you guys know what I think is awesome. So old thought was that you could only max consumption could be up to 30 grams of protein in a serving, somewhere around there. That's kind of not the accurate, that's not true anymore. So I'm telling people is I like to mix two. I mix the plant-based and I mix the whey protein after a workout. The plant-based is a little bit short acting, comes on faster. The plant-based is a little bit, or I'm sorry, is longer acting. So that protein is it's gonna sustain longer. It's gonna absorb over a longer period of time, and your body will stay in that muscle protein synthesis for longer. And I've been really, really digging that. That's an awesome way to do it. So just a cool tip on the protein. Hydration sticks. Prior to my workout, I will make hydration sticks with the lemon lime aminos, as well as the creatine, put it on ice, and then I'll drink it leading into a workout, and I'll probably leave like a third of it for after the workout. And I've noticed that is a game changer. So sweating a lot is of course one reason why you want to look at a hydration stick, but it's not the only. So even if you're not exercising, even if you're not sweating hard, hydration stick packs are a go-to for proper cellular hydration. There is a lot of science supporting the use of this, and you guys, you don't need the sugar, you don't need the glucose like a lot of people talk about when for hydration, unless you're some hardcore endurance athlete. So check out those stick packs; they're great. I do believe they're the start of probably many other flavors and part of our whole, our entire package. So that's cool. Up next is going to be gut support coming in the first week of August. Gut support is going to be huge because we're talking about the gut is the second brain. So we're helping with neurotransmitters, we're helping with digestion, we're helping with a leaky gut, we're helping with a lot of things that we've now really become obsessed with over on the healthcare side is gut health. So I'm excited about that product as well. Right behind that is going to be a full lineup of skincare. We have 4 different SKUs coming right at the same time. So you're going to have an entire skincare line. I'd like to get that sometime in early to mid-August because I really want people to recognize the importance of good, healthy skincare routine on a daily basis, especially in the summer where people are out there probably getting some sunburns, extra whatever, they're sweating more, a little more dehydrated. These products are just coming out at the perfect time. Pumped on those. And then, of course, right behind that, we've got a few other things. We've got a CBN Sleep Gummy, which tested out with 100% perfection. I mean, it's unbelievable. Everybody loved it. So we're pumped about that. That's really good. And then, of course, I got other stuff. We talked about the household cleaner with our essential oils in it. So that is going to be this summer, too. We've got some bone supports coming. And the reason why I brought up the testosterone and the hormone thing earlier is because we launched the women's hormonal support product. We are going to launch a men's hormonal support product. It's in testing. As a matter of fact, I'm a subject. I'm going to go back in for blood work and see where my testosterone level is and some other parameters in the next 30 days. And I'm betting it's going to go up, and it's based on some of these ingredients I want to use. So I'm pumped about that. A lot of other stuff, Ben. I'm going to leave them off the table right now, let everybody else have a chance to talk. But man, we are cranking. I'm pumped. Back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, the women's hormonal product is selling like crazy, and we've had a ton of requests for a men's one. I know you've been testing. I'm excited for that one. So yeah, that's going to be big. Hydration sticks are on fire, and I love. It's so funny because Ryan told me this stuff yesterday. He's like, "Man, I found the perfect combination. I've been mixing the whey with the plant-based protein. I've been mixing my my hydration sticks with the aminos and the creatine. I've been crushing my workouts." I mean, this guy is so passionate about these products and about finding the best ways to get the best results for all of us. And he's just so excited about it. And I love that. So you definitely want someone who's making the products, who uses the products, and who's excited about the products. And that's what we got here. So thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. You are awesome. And it's funny because I shared this story last night on our opportunity call. But, you know, a lot of people don't understand what the product's doing. And that's kind of what we're moving into our next phase of education, teaching people where to start, how to get benefits, what they need, and what products do. Because there are a lot of people out there and a lot of misinformation, a lot of things that people don't understand about supplements in general. And so I shared this story. I have a good friend from college. He's a medical doctor. He works in the ER. Very successful. And I mean, every time I talk to him, he's like, I'm saving lives. I'm saving lives. That's his thing. And and he does a great job. He's an awesome doctor. And anytime I have any kind, like I called him a couple of weeks ago because my leg was like I had this weird thing going down my leg. And anyway, I called him, asked him about it. But so he was always there to answer questions. And he was asking me about the supplements. And he was telling me that his wife is taking a greens product called Live It Up. Live It Up Super. It's actually called Super Greens as well. $60 product, good ingredients, but they're not organic. And I look, and this, it's funny because we do a lot of compare products, and this is one that we compare to, so I'm familiar with it. And so I told him, I'm like, look, yes, there's some great ingredients in it, but there's most of the ingredients are not organic, which means they're grown with chemicals, with pesticides, with herbicides, with fungicides, with all these toxins that you're putting in your body. And this is a doctor who didn't even know that that was in a product that his wife is taking every single day. So I told him, like, it's not a good product. You need to throw that in the trash because it's packed with toxins and chemicals. You don't want your wife putting that in her body. You don't want your daughter putting that in her body. You need organic. And so he ordered some of our super greens, obviously. But the point is, this is a doctor. This is a medical doctor. These are the people who we're going to, who are getting advice from, who don't even know anything about supplementation, anything about nutrition, about wellness, other than just putting a Band-Aid and prescribing medication to fix stuff. Like, this is all just what Lisa talks about every single day. This is about extending your health span, your life, your wellness, and being healthy and getting in front of it, being preventative. And when you do that, you don't have to worry about going to the doctor and listening to doctors that don't know what they're talking about. So it's really interesting. We learned this also as well when Ryan and I went to the what is it called? The convention.
Trade show. Oh.
Yeah. What'd you call it, Otter? The game show?
Trade show? I thought it was the trade show. Trade show.
I thought I heard game show. Yeah.
Well, we went to the game show too.
This convention, right? This convention where it was literally for specifically, only, exclusively for healthcare practitioners to go there, and they had all these thousands of vendors. I mean, companies were paying thousands of dollars just to have a table there. I mean, the big booths cost over $30,000 for a company to be there to present their products to doctors, to healthcare providers, to chiropractors, to massage people, to people who are in that space. And these are the people, doctors and chiropractors who are supposed to be helping us get well are going. And you saw one of the videos that we posted where this lady wouldn't even tell us what's in her product because she didn't know what's in her product. Another lady was like trying to justify that the products are not organic because organic's not as good. And it was like, and she said the pesticides don't actually get into the fruits of the product. They only stay in the leaves. It was like the craziest stuff that we were hearing there that people were just making up. And doctors don't know any better. These people are buying these products and marketing these products and selling these products. And this is such a huge industry. And the thing is, the difference between high quality USDA certified organic products like what we have compared to products that are not organic, it's about half the price to manufacture. So these companies, they want to save money. They want to increase their profit. Clearly, they're not caring. And when I say half the price, I mean, these products are not super expensive to manufacture. I mean, our Super Reds cost us about $12 to make. So other companies are, making it for $6, $7 without organic ingredients. And that extra $5, I mean, if they just invested that into actually caring about people's health and helping people get healthy instead of selling them a crap product that's probably making them sicker than better, then the world would be a better place. But the cool thing is that we're doing that. And we're not only providing people the highest quality products, but we're giving them to them at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. So it's a cool thing. And that's our next phase is total education. We just want to flood the market with information, because when people understand this and they get that, hey, even drinking Starbucks, I mean, Starbucks is toxic. It's literally killing people. You're drinking a Starbucks coffee every single day. You are packing your body with toxins. And, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, you do it for a month, for 2 months, you're probably not going to see anything, but you continue to do that every single day, you're going to get sick. It's just going to catch up. And that's why, again, our USDA certified organic, healthy weight management coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms, best product ever, 60 cents a serving, best tasting compared to $3. I mean, you're saving money, you're getting healthy, you're not putting toxins in your body. That's what we're about. So yes, awesome stuff happening. All right. So a couple of announcements, and we'll get into rank advancements here, then go into a little bit of training. But you know, we've been talking about education. We've been talking about a big reason why so many people don't supplement is because they don't know where to start. They don't know what they need to take. They don't know where they're deficient. That's why I love what Dr. Ryan said. You should get a blood panel done. Find someone who does blood work. And so, Ryan, we'll go back to that here in a second to give people more information on specifically what they should Google to find someone who does that and how to get those results. I think that's something we should actually educate on as well. We're working on something cool on that front also. But the point is, people don't know where to start. And that's where we're going. That's, you know, we've talked about this whole funnel, this questionnaire that we're creating, this quiz, this survey that we ask people 30 questions to try to assess where they are, where their deficiencies are, where they're healthy, where they're not healthy, where they need work, what supplements they should be taking or could be taking to help them kind of improve those areas that they need improvement on. And so that's what we've been working on. I keep telling you guys we're like a couple days away. And I wanted to launch it today, and I didn't because it's not perfect yet. And I know how frustrating that is to everybody, probably myself the most, because I want this so bad, but I want it to be so clean, so easy to use. So I don't want any questions. I mean, I want it just to be super bonehead, third grade, simple to understand, so you guys can get out there. Yes, Notter, bonehead, simple, third grade.
Love that. I love that.
So people get it, and it's not there yet. It's not. It just looks a little funky. So I'm holding off. We're literally a few days away. I promise you, by next week it will be live. That said, and I truly believe, because it's more than just a questionnaire and a recommendation thing. I mean, it is a whole follow-up system that really brings people. When I say a funnel, I mean it is a complete funnel. It brings people who have no idea that they need supplements, what supplements they need, where to start, how to get healthy, and really just educates them in an easy, fun, interesting, keeping their attention way that tells them, hey, you should be taking these products. And I think with our follow-up system, with the videos that we've kind of incorporated throughout that funnel system, it's going to be very powerful for you guys. Number one, to be able to get healthy, know what supplements you should be taking every single day, how to get healthy. But number two, to go out there and help other people, which is just going to build your team, share the business, build your matrix, build your matching bonuses, build your income every month. And it's going to be a very powerful thing. So that's exciting. That said, last week we announced our new pharmaceutical weight loss prescription products that are now available. I want to clarify something, and then I'm going to show you guys the site, because that is live right now. So yeah, I wanted to get the funnel out first because they kind of go together. In fact, in big part, they go together, because the weight loss medication side is really just another door to get them into the funnel, if that makes sense. So I just want to clarify something, because we had some feedback and some negative comments, and I love that you guys get it. I love that you guys are like, no medicine, no prescriptions, no drugs, because yes, that is what we are all about. We're not trying to sell drugs. We're not trying to get people on medication. We're trying to do the exact opposite. We're trying to get people off of their medication, off of their prescriptions, and we are doing that. We are doing that in a very big way. I mean, Lisa gets testimonials every single week of people's different blood levels and blood work and different cholesterol levels and all this stuff, and how they've dropped 2-3 medications this week, and it is awesome, and they're loving it, and we're loving it, and that's what it's about. So the prescription medication, first of all, over 80% of people are not going to qualify for these drugs. You can't just go out and buy weight loss drugs because you think you want to lose 10, 15 pounds. They're only for people who are obese and kind of need that head start. And it's not to stay on it forever. It's to take it for 6 to 9 months, maybe a year. But at the same time, you need supplements. And that's where we're going with this, because just like all of our other products, we've got the highest quality at the lowest price. With prescription medication, highest quality is I don't want to say irrelevant. We want highest quality, but drugs are drugs. They're the same. They're compound semaglutides, compound tirzepatides. We'll talk about that here in a second. But lowest price is always going to be our thing. And we don't want you guys to, just like every single one of our products, no matter what it is, we want for you to know that when you're going out there and marketing it, selling it, talking about it, sharing it, that it is the lowest price out there anywhere. And so that's what we've done with the weight loss drugs. And so the reason for that, and I'm not trying to justify things here, I'm just explaining how it works, is that there are a lot of people out there paying 50%, 100%, 200% more than what you could get them for at LiveGood. So we want to attract those people to get their medication from LiveGood. So number one, they could save money, but number two, and more importantly, so they can get into that funnel door that way. So they can learn about LiveGood supplements, because everybody needs LiveGood. Everybody needs our supplements, and especially people who are on this weight loss medication, because already none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We're all deficient in something. We all need to supplement. Soil's not producing everything it used to. Our foods aren't giving us all the nutrients we need. And especially when you're on these weight loss medications and now you're taking in less food, less nutrients, less vitamins, less good stuff into your body than you even before when you weren't getting enough. Now you're getting less. You need supplements even more, especially if you want to maintain your health while you're on this medication, and especially, again, if you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle and continue that trend even after you get off the medication. So the medication is not to sell medication. The medication is to introduce people to supplements to help them get healthy long term. So I just want to clarify that. That said, there's a lot of documentation on these medications. There are a lot of testimonials. There are a lot of health stories. I mean, over 40 million people in the United States alone are taking this medication. That's a big market. That's a market that we can't ignore. And if there's an opportunity to take advantage of that, I mean, just like the network marketing industry, we recognize how many people are in the network marketing industry, not 100 million?
Worldwide, about 100 million. United States, about 10 million.
Okay. So think about that, guys. There are 10 million. I love that. That actually, man, that makes me more excited about this. So there's 10 million network marketers in the United States. 10 million people in network marketing in the United States. That's a big group of people, right? 10 million. I mean, we've only got of the 1.3 million people, probably 300,000 or 400,000 of them are in the United States. I'll have to look at the exact numbers. So that the market's huge, 10 million. The number of people on these weight loss medications is 4 times the number of people in network marketing. 40 million people in the United States are using this weight loss medication. So if we're only focused on the 10 million networkers, we're missing out on a lot more people out there. I mean, obviously, 300 million people in the United States need supplements, but for more than that, right? How many people are in the United States? Nader knows all these
400
stats.
million. 400 million people.
So that means 1 out of 10 adults in the United States are on this weight loss medication. That's a huge market. And for us to ignore that market and not recognize that there is a huge opportunity here to help people get healthy and to help you guys build your organization, quite honestly, and make a lot of money, that would be irresponsible of us. So to recognize such a huge group, guys, 40 million people and growing every single day, more and more people are getting on these medications and getting results from them. The challenge is, I think too many people are I don't want to say committed or addicted, but planning on using them for the rest of their lives, which I think is scary and dangerous. We don't want that. More than anything, we want people to supplement. We want them to be healthy while they're on the medication. We want them to be healthy after they're done with the medication. So just want you guys to recognize that we're doing this huge markets. And anytime we recognize, I mean, you got a bubble of 40 million people out there who need what we have. We're absolutely going to do what we can to attract them, to go out and help them, and to help you guys be able to do that and make money. So that said, let me show you guys the site. It's pretty basic right now. We actually changed a few things. We're adding a few things. Once that funnel is in place, we're going to have a whole video on here that introduces people, that says, hey, pretty much what I just said. And it's Ryan. There's one with Ryan. There's one with me. We've done a lot of stuff. We've been in the studio a lot, really knocking out some powerful content, just that's going to drive this funnel just to huge levels and power and awesomeness. But it's going to tell people, hey, you know, whether you're on these drugs or not, you absolutely need supplements. Take this questionnaire to figure out which supplements you need. And if they're already on the medication, I mean, there's already, they need the basics. They need the daily essentials pack. They need the multivitamin. They need vitamin D. They need the magnesium. Where most cases, I mean, almost everybody who fills out that survey, we're telling them they need the greens. Super greens are so important for your health. The super reds come up a lot, especially for people who have cardiovascular issues. There's some sleep product recommendations in there. I'm super excited for our CBN sleep gummies that are coming out real soon. Our gut health product will be added to that as it comes out. But so really exciting stuff. So I'm going to share my screen here and show you guys what we got, because it is live now. So I'm going to show you the screen so you can see it. You don't have to go in your back office, try to find it. May or may not be there yet. Hold on, here we go. Okay. All right. Do you guys see this?
Oh yeah, baby.
So it's called LiveGood Clinic. So your site will be livegoodclinic.com/your username. If you want to send people here. Now they do, oh, let me refresh this because I told them to take off this LiveGood logo. There we go. It says shop LiveGood now. So only members, so let me show you. So we eliminated, we talked about last week that we're going to also sell the name brand Ozempic and Wegovy products. And there's a lot of regulation as far as the pricing on those, where we couldn't tell people this is the lowest price ever, because there's promotions, and depending on how many doctors are referring, they could actually get it less. So we didn't want to sell something where we're not 100% absolutely going to be the lowest price. So we eliminated those. We're only selling the compounds, which is the same active ingredient in the Ozempics and the Wegovys, but at a much lower price. So we've got the semaglutide for $199. We've got the tirzepatide. Can you guys see this? I've got my screen over here for $399. Most companies, I'll show you over here. This is the lose weight page. Got more information. So semaglutide normally sells for $299 a month or more. A lot of companies, these what do you call them, boutique type clinics, sell for as much as $600-700 a month. So we're $199 a month. Tirzepatide usually sells for $700, $699. We're at $399. Save $300 a month on tirzepatide, and that's a powerful one. But you want to learn more? Click on the learn more. Tells you all about semaglutide. Tells you all about tirzepatide. Right here, you can decide which one you want to take. And then if you are a member, if you click on see if you qualify, and you are a member, it takes you to the questionnaire that qualifies you to see if you qualify to get a prescription for this medication, whether you're already on a prescription or you're not on a prescription. So say you want the semaglutide, fill out the information, you put in your email address, agree to terms, you put in your height, your weight, answer some questions about your health to see if you, because if you're on like 10 prescription medications already, you're not going to qualify because it's just going to risk your health too much. But if you're otherwise in pretty good shape and you just have a lot of extra weight that you need to lose, then you're probably going to qualify. We have doctors and in all 50 states, because these are drugs. These are prescription medications. So you can't just buy them because you want them. You have to have a doctor recommendation. I don't know whose site I'm on here. And so once you go through it, asks you what state you're in. Most states, just from answering the questions, honestly, the doctors can give you a prescription. Some states require a phone call, and a few states actually require a Zoom call. So you'll be informed on all that stuff. And if you qualify or your prospect qualifies, they can then buy it. As we talked about, it is illegal, 100% illegal to pay commissions on drugs, on medications. That's why we're keeping this 100% members only, because only members have access to this. So if people want it, they have to become a member, which means you get paid, you get, they go in your matrix, all that stuff. So if they click on see if you qualify and they're not logged in or they're not a member, it takes them to a page that is not showing here because I'm apparently logged in, but that tells them they need to be a member. Click here to be a member. There's also a link up here if you're not logged in that says become a member. And if you want to go back to the LiveGood site, you can click here. It goes to shop LiveGood. So, Nodder, is that your background noise over there? I'm gonna mute Nodder. There we go. Okay. So yeah, pretty simple. And then in your LiveGood back office, you'll see in the my address page, there will be a link there, and there's also going to be a link in your left-hand column to LiveGood Clinic. So if you're logged into LiveGood and you click that, you'll automatically be transported over here and already logged in. So if you wanted to see if you qualify, you can do that as well. So you can now send your prospects here if they're interested in the prescription medication. I mean, obviously, the supplements are much better, much healthier, and that's where we want to lead people first. But for people who absolutely need that jump start, that head start, then they can do that. Where's my stop share? Okay. Can you see me now? Cool. So that's it. So that's what we got so far. Again, it's pretty basic, pretty simple right now. It is 100% functional. People can order, people can sign up, they can become a member and get all the information that they need through that site. And yeah, so it's live. Go for it. But yes, it's really just, again, another funnel and a door for another 40 million people out there who need our supplements. And that's what we want to focus on. So Dr. Ron, you want to add anything to that?
Yes, I do, Ben. Awesome. Thank you very much. Just like you, I'm not trying to defend the decision. I'm very proud of this. I'm very, very proud that we can bring these meds to the public now, and they can get access to them at a great price. Because look, let's face it, this is a very real situation. If you are suffering with overweight or obesity, and whether or not you've tried some other diet or some weight loss, you've heard people tell you to do these different things to lose weight, and it's not happening, and years are going by. Well, guess what? You're increasing your likelihood of, for sure, diabetes, cancer, heart disease. It's going to happen. Either way, you're going to land in some place where you're put on some prescription medication. I love this tool. Ben and I, we love this tool. We're like, okay, so now we have an injectable medication. It's super easy, once a week, subcutaneous injection that at a low dose will not have any of the nasty side effects that you read about. Will help people. We are going to help people with education, titrate up, get to a point where they're losing weight. But most importantly, we're going to get people to a place where they will be successful with their weight loss program long term. That, guys, that is the answer. That's what we're shooting for here. We're not looking to get somebody on a prescription drug and say, great, see you later. See you at your next visit in 6 months or 12 months or whatever. And, not at all. Not at all. But there are some things, and Ben, you could cut me off at any time, but I want to make sure people realize, we're aware of some of the downsides associated with these meds. You will lose weight, which means that 20% body weight is going to include muscle mass. It's going to include soft tissue. It's going to include bone density. And I'm not scaring you because we've got solutions for that. That's how we're going to educate you along the way. We have solutions. Those are just challenges, guys, and we can overcome those. We can get you into a healthier state, and then look at what's happening with the results. Look what's happening. We're reducing heart attacks, not we, but the drug, this medication class is reducing heart attacks and strokes. It's lowering the incidence of diabetes. It's therefore lowering kidney disease. Guys, it's helping across virtually every single diagnosis or every single disease state, virtually every single one. So a lot of good can come of this if we do it the right way, if we do it well together. So I'm pumped, guys. I'm super, super pumped about it. Ben, back to you.
Awesome. Yes. And every single one of those 40 million people who are using these drugs, these medications, need the essential aminos. Just like Ryan said, they're losing, when they're not taking in all those nutrients, a lot of that weight loss, up to 25% of it, is lean muscle mass. They've got to protect that lean muscle. That's why essential aminos are so important. Part of the funnel, we've actually got a whole exclusive funnel strictly for this that goes along with that. And that's going to be rolled out in the next few weeks as well, because this is something every one of those 40 million people, whether they buy the medication from us, whether they're a member of LiveGood or not, need our essential aminos to protect that lean muscle mass. Otherwise, when they're losing that fat, they're going to be losing muscle too, and that's just going to make them even more unhealthy. But it's sad that the world has gotten to where it's gotten, where we're as unhealthy as we've ever been. So many people, 75% of people are overweight or obese, that now 40 million people need these drugs to fix what's been happening over the last 20, 30, 40 years. It's crazy. So we want to reverse that. We want to help people, and we want to avoid that from ever happening again. And that starts with education. And it's sad, it's unfortunate. I mean, I believe this should be taught. I mean, I could go on a whole rant about this, about how stuff that is not helpful in real life. But I think really from kindergarten, people should learn about health, wellness, supplements, food, eating, diet. I mean, and it's something that no one's taught. And that's why we've gotten to where we've gotten. And so education is so important. That's our focus. That's our commitment. That's what we want to do to help people understand how to avoid this from happening and just be healthy, because healthy people are happier people. They're more productive people. They get along. Everyone wins when people are happy. So
well said.
Thank
Love
you.
that.
That's
Love
where
that.
we're going. All right.
So true.
Awesome. All right. So another huge week. Let's jump into rank advancements, and we'll do a little bit of training, some more fun talking. Nader hasn't had a chance to share much today. I know he's bottling it
He's
up.
going to explode.
He's about to explode for sure.
I'm dying here. I'm dying.
It's coming. All right. So yeah, big week, guys. Here we go. Rank advancements. I mean, this is exciting. You know, when Nader talks about a company, you know, a big successful company in the network marketing industry enrolling 2,500 people in the last 90 days. Well, we had 3,059 people hit the rank of bronze this week. 3,059, 3,059 new bronzes this week alone. Not people who signed up, people who have enrolled at least 2 people, gotten to that first rank, gotten into profit, made their money back, and are out there winning. That's what this company is about. And I love, this is one of my favorite statistics, probably the favorite, because this is the reason I walked away from the industry 5 years ago, is because people weren't winning. More people were losing money than making money and getting hurt instead of getting helped. And I didn't like that. I was done. Here, 30% of our affiliates are in profit. 100% of our members are saving money every single month. And that is what makes me feel happy and good and proud and humbled and just love it. So thank you guys so much for helping to make it happen, for being part of this amazing mission to save the world, to change the world, to fix a broken industry, a few broken industries, and now to go out there and help educate people on how to be better, do better, get healthier, and just be awesome. So that's where we're going. So congratulations to 3,059 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. Awesome accomplishment. So many of those people have struggled in the network marketing industry. We see it every single day. Struggle to even enroll a single person. It doesn't get any easier than this when you've got literally the highest quality products at the best prices anywhere. And now with the new funnel, with the education it's going to get, I keep telling you, and I promise you it's right around the corner. We just want it to be awesome. So that'll be out soon. Make it even easier and help even more people rank, advance, and continue to build your teams. But I mean, 30% duplication. I mentioned this last week because it kind of popped in my head, and it's exciting to say, because there are so many. I mean, it pops up on my Facebook every day, like multiple different companies, people selling a system, an automated recruiting system that's going to help you rank advance and enroll more people than you ever have in the world. And you look at those companies, you look at those automated recruiting systems, and it's the same thing like every other company. You got 2, 3, 4% of people enrolling people. Here, there's no automated system. We just got the lowest prices at the best, lowest prices, best, highest quality products. And now there's going to be a system, and it's more duplicatable than even these automated systems that are supposed to like make it so easy to enroll people. And not only is it better, I mean, we're talking 5, 6 times more powerful than any other system out there in terms of duplication. That's a powerful thing, and I want you guys to really understand what that means, because really what it means is there's no such thing as an automated recruiting system, number one. Number two, even if there maybe is, it's not duplicatable, or more people would be having success with it. Here, you know, when 30% of people are seeing results, getting into profit, that doesn't happen ever.
Yeah.
A lot of that is price point. A lot of that is our focus. A lot of that is just our whole business model, how we're changing things up. But it's powerful to think about those kind of things and really put things in perspective, that, you know, people can say whatever they want, but the proof is in the pudding. When you see the actual numbers, when you see the actual results, you know, that tells the whole story. So congratulations again, 3,000 new bronzes, 339 new silver ranked affiliates this week. People have built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. 339, almost 50 a day. Congratulations, silvers. Absolutely love it. Keep up the great work. And you don't get to silver without helping a few people get to bronze. And so that kind of duplication, again, is what's driving this company and what's creating all this momentum. So congratulations, 339 new silvers along with our products. 47 new golds, almost 7 a day, 47. And I shouldn't say that fast, because 47 new golds is, I mean, I don't want to blow that number, like blow over it. That is a huge number. People have built a team of 100 members in their organization, 47 this week alone. I mean, you see that maybe once or twice in a month in most companies out there. We got 47 this week. That is amazing. I love the gold rank because they're making that $300 to $500 a month sweet spot in the network marketing industry. That's what this company was created for, to help people make some additional income, some side hustle income, have some more options, be able to spend a few extra $100, buy their kids some stuff, go on a vacation, whatever it may be. But that is amazing. Congratulations, 47 new golds. Absolutely love it. Keep up the great work. Keep crushing it towards platinum. Speaking of, we had at least exactly 1 new platinum a day on average this week. 7 new platinums, 1 a day, 7 platinums. People have built a team of at least 500 members. Absolutely awesome. Platinums are making on the low end about $1,000 a month, on the high end, you know, over $5,000 to $6,000 a month, as their organizations are more mature, moving towards diamond. Congratulations, 7 platinums. And yet again, we had another, I think we had 4 diamonds last week, maybe 5, can't remember. But we had another diamond this week from Kazakhstan. We had Anwar Tinga Proba. Congratulations, Anwar, from Kazakhstan. And I'll tell you what, this Kazakhstani team, they've been consistent. They've been solid. They've been stable. But there have been some other countries that have kind of surpassed them over the last few months. But they are making another big push. They're the second fastest growing country in LiveGood this month and this week, behind the United States. The United States continues to dominate, which congratulations. You guys should. You have no excuse not to. But I love seeing all the international activity and just new momentum coming in. Kazakhstan was awesome. So real quick, let's just go through. I was going to write down the top 5, but I had to include number 6 because they are on fire, coming out of nowhere. So United States, number 1 fastest growing country in the company for the month of July so far. Kazakhstan at number 2. China holding strong at number 3, continuing to dominate, and they're actually behind the United States, the second biggest product ordering country. They're ordering a ton of product. A lot of product goes to China every single day. Korea comes in at number 4 on the momentum list for the month. Korea continues to rock. Mongolia has been coming on very strong this month. And I didn't want to leave off South Africa. They have a leader out there. Hanley hit diamond last week. On fire. They are working on some big things. I think the South Africa team could be some of the top income earners in the entire company. They are talking a big game, and they're backing it up with numbers. So excited about this group. You know anyone in South Africa, definitely bring them in. They've got a team to work with over there. They don't have to be enrolled by the team to work with the team. These guys are helping everybody and totally focused, totally committed. Big things happening. So again, congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates. You guys are awesome. Keep crushing it. Keep pushing, keep sharing, keep duplicating, keep ordering those products. I mean, the best way to go out there and share the company, share the products, is to be a product of the product. Get those results, get healthy, and yeah, just go out there and share. All right, Nonner, it's your turn. What do you got for us?
What are you doing to me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. I don't even know where to start. We've been doing this for a long time. Ben and I have been doing this for combined 56 years. Okay, I did the math the other day. And check this out. I've never seen a company that will hit these kind of numbers and then starts bringing tools. You know why we hit these numbers? Because people are proud. I mean, how can you not be proud when you have a product that was made for almost $13 and you can bless your friends with it for $18? Made for 13, sold for 18. That's the revolution of commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, all of the things that Ben and Ryan and Lisa talk about that's coming, that should excite you even more to reach out to everyone that you know. Even if they've been in LiveGood, even if you showed them LiveGood before, ladies and gentlemen, people cannot unsee this. I mean, I'm looking at these numbers. Right now, you have an opportunity to take today's Zoom, because today's Friday. Reach out to everyone that you know and just ask them, who do you know in South Africa? Ask them, who do you know in Kazakhstan? Ask them, who do you know in Mongolia? Do you know why? Because the products that we market are not the products, as I mentioned earlier, that people need to be educated about. Everybody needs amino acids. Everybody needs what a protein is. That's what this is all about. And I've never, like I said it earlier, a buddy of mine called me. This guy was sad. He goes, "Not it. We put 2,514 people in the past 88 days." I didn't have a heart to tell him that we had over, well, I didn't know, that 3,000 people in LiveGood, and most of them have never done network marketing. Most of them have never done network marketing. That's what excites me. So yes, there are 10 million people in the US that have been shown business opportunities. They got involved with business opportunities, and the checks are dropping if they're making any checks. So ladies and gentlemen, before Lisa, Ryan, and Ben go out there and turn this on, you have no idea why today is so important. Today is the day. This Friday, in the middle of July, we all don't, only Ben and I think, recognize this here because we've been in the industry so long. You've never seen numbers like this time of year. You don't see them this time of year because people are not going to spend $100 on a red. So 50 people above might get paid on it when they can take their kids to an event. That's the reason industry dies out during the summer and during holidays. But look at our numbers. Not only we're growing, we got more people proudly sharing. Because how could you not share? How can you not love on your friends? It's just like your faith. You get involved with a new faith, guess what? The people that get involved with a new church, new synagogue, new mosque, their first 90 days is where they go out there and share the love because they're so passionate. Today's Zoom, what you should do for you is recognizing that nobody's heard of LiveGood yet. Something happened to the world a few days ago. Something happened. Assassination attempt. I don't want to get into it. There was 500 people in a frame, ladies and gentlemen. There was a guy with a LiveGood hat. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Every meme going on with everybody wearing the hat, even the guys that dodged the bullet. That's the revolution of commerce. But all of that wouldn't be so exciting if it cost you $20,000 to join LiveGood, $5,000 a month to be involved in some tools. No, it's a one-time $40. Nobody loses anything to get involved. The minute you place your first product order, which is on average about 7 orders, you got your $40 back and probably the first year of membership. That's why LiveGood is exploding. Ben told you this, ladies and gentlemen. Be happy, be proud. You don't need to reach out to your friends and tell them their company stinks. Believe you me, they already know it stinks. They're already watching it drop. They're already telling their friends to buy $500 to join their company and watch that friend not talk to them after 3 months and ditch them. They already know it. All you do when you're putting it in front of their face, you don't need to argue. Just say, hey, you showed me your CBD oil for $80. Thank you for educating me. Thank you for telling me about what CBD does. Thank you for telling me that I need to take my super reds from your company. I just couldn't afford 90. And I also looked at your compensation plan page. Looks like you guys pay a lot of money on commission on products. Well, I just got to start with LiveGood, club membership. They removed the compensation plan from the tangible, so they can give the best ingredients on the planet close to cost. So do me a favor, take a look at this tour page, take a look at my Shop LiveGood website, and maybe some of the customers that you educated about your amazing product couldn't afford the way you guys sell them, making them for selling them for 100. Don't tell them that part. And just send them my way. Ladies and gentlemen, be kind, be loving. I mean, how can you not be? How can you not be happy knowing 3,000 people in the middle of summer when the entire industry is going in MLM coma? People are out there not just paying their $9.95. Everybody pays their $9.95. Costco got 200 million people doing it, but they're sharing. They're sharing in the middle of summer. Nobody shares in the summer in this industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do today. You're brand new. 3,000 people joined yesterday. My buddy's company got 2,500 people in 3 months. God bless them. I think half of them already quit. But that being said, today is the day, Friday. Our system starts trickling on Friday. You want to be a blessing to your friends. Don't wait till Tuesday. Don't wait till Wednesday to tell them about LiveGood. A, they're going to hear from somebody else. B, why? Bless them. Show them the tour page today. So this is what you do today, because I got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, log into your back office as a brand new member. While you're waiting for your products to arrive, side note, I just got a praise report from our international market. Ladies and gentlemen, our international wellness pack is flying off the shelf. $90 shipped to your door. No problem delivering. International wellness pack has a $370 to $400 value. We're shipping it worldwide for less than $90. So when you're proud about something like that, when you're not hiding the compensation plan page of other Jurassic Age type of network marketing companies from your friends, when you do that, that's how we duplicate. That's how we're getting 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately start referring. Numbers are proving themselves. You got to go out there today, reach out to everyone that you know proudly and ask them, hey, who do you know in South Africa? Who do you know in Mongolia? Who do you know in Kazakhstan? That's all you ask. You don't ask them to give you an opinion. 1.3 million people are in love with us. Nobody's quitting. I don't need their opinion. Opinion is like a belly button. Except for Adam and Eve, everybody's got one. Ladies and gentlemen, be proud. It didn't cost you $40,000 to join LiveGood. It cost you $40. I wish sometime it was $40,000. It's not costing you $9.95 to be a part of this fun club, getting these products close to cost. I wish it was $10 grand a month sometime. So you all would get it the way Ben and I get it. Because this is a perfect storm. You got the world wanting to save money. You got 40 million people overpaying for stuff that they shouldn't be taking anyway, but we're bringing it to them. Then we attach them to our product. So they're actually going to get better and get off medication. You got 400 million people in America that got a heart. You're not marketing products that people haven't heard of. And guess what? We paid out $50 million in commission while we brought in 1.3 million people. The last club that was almost as hot as we are, but we're better, Amazon, spent $35 million of investor money to bring 1 million people. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pretend it costs you $40,000 to join LiveGood, and 10 grand a month. And this weekend, reach out to everyone that you know. All you say, you're taking LiveGood products, right? That's it. You're taking LiveGood products, right? Send them your Shop LiveGood website and say, oh, by the way, do you know anyone in Kazakhstan? Because we're exploding. Tour my page. Watch Ben. Ben, thank you for coming out of retirement. Lisa, Ryan, thank you for changing my life. I was a functioning overeater. I'm so full of energy, all for less than $3 a day, and I put everything in there. Love you guys. God bless you, and see you at the top.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Yes, I'm glad you mentioned the International Wellness Pack. We are selling thousands and thousands of those packs shipped out of Germany. Most people in Europe are getting them literally within 3 to 4 days. Even in most Asian countries, getting them in a week to 10 days. Australia is a little bit slower. Africa, just because their mail system's a little bit slower. And even South America is a little bit slower, but still within 2 to 3 weeks at the most, and everyone's getting them. So yes, the results, the reorders, just everything about those international wellness packs is awesome. I'm super glad we did that. We're actually opening a couple other markets with just the international wellness packs as we expand. And we'll have, I mean, again, we've talked about this. I expect to have distribution centers all over the world. have over 200 products in the next few years. Again, like Nader said, I mean, 10 to 20 million members just in the next 3 to 5 years, much less, 30 million. And Nader's talking about within, about 5 years, he said by 2030. So it's coming, guys. This is just the beginning. You guys are at the right place at the right time. Other stuff. Yeah, I love what Nader said. I mean, look, everybody needs LiveGood. I hope you guys got that training that Nader was talking about, because there are a lot of companies out there selling overpriced products. And it's very easy. You don't, again, just like Nader said, you don't have to tell them their company stinks. They know it stinks. But no, they see the volume going down. Even if they're super in love with the company, the leadership, the products, the compensation plan, everything about it, that's awesome. They also know that most of their prospects are not signing up for the biggest reason, just like anything, is it's too expensive. They don't want to spend 80 bucks, 100 bucks, 150 bucks a month for 1 or 2 products that may or may not work. So it's very easy to go to those people and say, hey, I see you're crushing it over there. Great job. I'm really excited about LiveGood. So I'm thank you for sharing this. But do you ever have people, you could ask them straight up, you ever have people that are excited about your product, but maybe don't have the money to get in? They're gonna be like, yeah, there's a few, which means, yeah, most of them. But yeah, they'll say, yeah, there's a few. And guess what? You say, well, great. How about take a position in LiveGood, $9.95 a month. If you want to order some great products, you can as well. But for the people in your company, who are the people that you talk to about your company, who just don't want to spend $100, $150 a month, or don't have that much money to join, introduce them to LiveGood. Say, you know what? How about this? How about take a position in LiveGood, $9.95 a month, and when you make enough money over there, then you could join me over here. You can pitch it like that. They're never going to join them over there because they're going to get too excited about LiveGood. But it's easy to share it like that. It's easy to be non-confrontational and to give people an option, an idea, because most people they're talking to, they know it, you know it, everybody knows it, are not joining because they don't want to spend $100, $150 a month for 1 or 2 products. So say, hey, take a position over here for people, just, keep building your business. Only focus over there. Don't even focus on LiveGood, even though they will. When they see how easy it is, the focus shifts. But say, keep focusing over there. But for anyone that you have that just doesn't have the money to get in over there, just tell them to take a spot in LiveGood. And when they make enough money over here, then they can join you over there. Just tell them that. Like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. And guys, it works. When you're non-confrontational, it's a great option. And guess what? When people get into LiveGood, you can't unsee it, right? They're not going to be able to unsee it. Their whole focus is going to shift. And maybe, or even if it doesn't, even if they stay focused on their other company, but they bring in a few people to LiveGood, maybe those people will go to work. But give people an option. Be nice. Don't tell them they stink, and go out and just share with love and excitement and be happy. So other than that, I got one more quick announcement. Then I want to talk to Ryan and Lisa real quick. We haven't talked about specific products. So Ryan and Lisa, think about a product that you want to talk about today that we haven't talked about, maybe just a kind of quieter one. All right, so one more thing. Credit wallet is such a huge tool for so many people. I mean, millions of dollars flow through credit wallets every single month, from commissions to people sending wires to sending crypto. So we made it a little bit easier for those who are sending crypto, because we were getting literally like 50, 60, 70 crypto payments a day that we were processing all manually. So now we made it automated. So you can actually, just like if you're paying for a sign up in crypto or you're paying for product in crypto, we made it all automated. You can pick from like 20 different cryptos through our system. You can fund your wallet that way. In some cases, it's almost instantaneous. Sometimes you have to wait 20 or 30 minutes for a few of those blockchain cycles to clear before it's in there, but you don't have to wait, several hours, even up to 24 hours for us to manually process your transaction and put it in your credit wallet. So literally within 30 minutes, from paying there, it's in your wallet. Just makes it a whole lot easier for you guys, a whole lot easier for our customer service people, eliminates the manual work, makes things faster for you. So that is available. If you click on credit wallet and then on fund credit wallet, you'll see the instructions there. Really, really easy. You can select any amount you want, whether it's 10 bucks, 100 bucks, 1,000 bucks, 100,000 bucks, whatever you want to put into your credit wallet, you can do that and fund it through crypto. For wires, still the same way. You're welcome to wire as much as you want. And those will be processed manually still. We're getting back to everyone, usually the same day. At the very slowest, it's the next day. So Yeah, so that's a great tool, and good things are working. All right, let's as we wrap up and wish you guys a great weekend. I know I'll also encourage Ryan and Lisa to talk about Monday's product call. Definitely join us for that. But today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week for Live Good. Go out there, share the product, share the value, the opportunity, get people in that power line. So by this time next week, they'll see thousands of people have come in under them and be ready to join if they haven't already. Let Ryan and Lisa talk about the topic for Monday's call, but those are always great calls, not just for you, but you're welcome to invite prospects on there as well, just to, again, just share with people how much we care about helping people and about educating people on how these products can work. So let's go out to Lisa. Lisa, talk about a product, talk about the Monday call, talk about any other awesome stuff you want to talk about.
Awesome. Okay, so Monday's call is the top 4 products or top 4 supplements to help boost performance. So yeah, we will bring that to the table and we'll educate on our top 4, give you a little more detail. And then, so we're picking an underdog product, which don't feel like should ever be an underdog, but our essential oils. I have our immunity one right here. My other ones are all scattered over the house, so I'm not going to run into every room grabbing them right now. But our immunity one was right here because if you weren't on last night, you know I've been sick. So this has been rocking and rolling in all my diffusers in every single room. I also put it, the base of my neck, the inside of my feet. But we sell our essential oils as a pack. And in the pack, you have, let me try to remember all these. You have our immunity, which I just showed you, our peppermint, our lavender, our lemon, our tea tree, and our frankincense. And really, those are the 6 that are the most commonly used. That's why we have them together in a pack. So basically, they should be running out around the same time. Now, again, my immunity one this month might be running out sooner because I've been heavily using it, but all of them are so important, have such great uses. I mean, just running through them real quick, like the lavender, so great for tying you down, for sleep, for calming, for stress, for anxiety before bed. I also love, like, first of all, if you're out there using dryer sheets, put those in the garbage now because those are the most toxic things in the world. Go buy yourself some wool dryer balls, and then how you add the scent is you put the essential oil on the dryer ball. And I switch mine up all the time. Like, I love lavender for the sheets. I love a mix of like peppermint and lemon for my clothing. I mean, you can play around with it and figure out what works for you. Frankincense, I mean, that can be used for anything and everything. It is such like the holy grail of essential oils. Peppermint I use instead of gum in the morning or anytime I need, like I'm running out the door, going to the gym, I kind of just put a little on my tongue. It also is very stimulating. It wakes you up. So anytime you feel a little tired, it's great to keep one in your car. I don't know if you're like you, but when I drive a car, I get tired. So I always have my peppermint oil in there. So just great stuff. Again, it's a pack, all 6 of them, but this is really what I want to hit home about is just like supplements, not all essential oils are created equal. You can't just go to a little market that has a stand with essential oils on it and buy them. You have no idea the testing, the process, the purity, the potency, no clue. You can't just go to your grocery store. Everywhere that you look now, just like supplements, everybody's selling essential oils. You have got to know the quality, guys. And that's why you need to trust Live Good and get them with us. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yes, I have mine right here.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah. So my lemon is in the garage because my son's car smelled like feet. So I put a couple of drops in there. But yes,
that's where you need the tea tree. Put the tea tree in there.
Tea tree is awesome too. Yes, I love that one. That's actually my favorite. But yes, peppermint, tea tree. This is the frankincense, lavender, missing the lemon, and or this is the frankincense. That's the immunity. So yes, all 6 for $49.95. Get a diffuser. We're actually adding one here to our line very shortly. Other companies, I mean, for this high quality, pure essential oils, you're paying over $200 for these 5 products. So yes, that is an awesome product. Definitely something everyone should have just in their medicine cabinet, in their house at all times. The benefits are awesome. There's a lot of great information all over the internet on our website. Ryan and Lisa did a great call on it. You can find in the back office under webinars. So definitely watch that. Thank you so much, Lisa. Dr. Ryan, oh, real quick, Lisa, while we got you. So you're talking about boosting performance on Monday's call. Is that like athletic performance, performance in the gym, performance outside of the gym? What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's more athletic performance, but that can go, with anything that you do. So somebody, they prefer to do their movement cleaning their home. I mean, it could be for that too. It could be, you know, going out and working in the garden, but really it's to boost athletic performance and help always with building the muscle.
Awesome. Love it. Dr. Ryan, what do you got for us?
Hey, this is an easy one for me because I collagen peptide. So there's so many benefits to this. And I know people have heard about collagen and it's having a moment right now, and it's going to keep growing, especially with, we just introduced potentially either weight loss meds. Well, you might hear about phrases like Ozempic face or Ozempic butt. So when you lose weight, well, when you start in the 30s and 40s, and then if you lose weight, you lose some of the collagen and you lose some of that protein, that matrix. So you can get a little bit thin and a little bit saggy and droopy. So collagen is such an awesome supplement for those purposes, but also other things. I mean, it's the most abundant protein in our body. It's our gut lining, it's our blood vessels, it's our tissue, it's our soft tissue, our ligaments, our tendons. I mean, it's involved with bone. So guys, it's not just hair, skin, and nails. Big part of it, but it's not just that. It's such a more powerful ingredient that we need. We're not getting enough of it out of our food. And so the body obviously, and so it's joint support, it's mobility, it's hair, it's beauty. It's everything. And I don't count it to my protein goals, even though it is technically it's a peptide, it's a protein. I don't count it towards protein goals, so I do consume it separately, but you can front load this. So in this bag, this is a 30 serving bag. You can do 3 servings a day for 10 days, 20, or even a full month. That's what I would suggest. You know, kind of front load it, get it up, and then you can dial it back and do it once a day. But I mean, again, collagen, gram for gram, stronger than steel. It's like our exoskeleton. It's that important. And the other ingredients, so we have 3 other branded ingredients in here: Preflex, Velocitol, and Polynol. So if you go to the website, there's learn more for each section of those. Well, guess what? One of those actually inhibits the enzyme that breaks down collagen and so that's powerful stuff. Also really important for joint support, again, because mobility is such a focus for us, especially as we're aging. Mobility is everything. It's the name of the game for longevity, is keeping our mobility. So for today's choice, Ben, it's collagen peptides for me. Everybody needs it every single day. I wish I would have started at a younger age, to be honest. You know, I probably started supplementing with collagen in my 30s, you know, when I first started hearing about it, and man, I wish I could have started at my 20s. So back to you.
That's still pretty early. I just started this year when we rolled it out. So, but yes, it is. I mean, it really holds your body together. I mean, talk about joint support, great for hair, skin, nails. It is an amazing, amazing product. And we actually, it's one of our top selling products. People get it. They realize it. And it's interesting because there's a lot of collagens out there on the market. I mean, it is getting a big buzz out there in the marketplace. Unfortunately, a lot of these products are in liquid form, which means they have preservatives in them, which is chemicals, which is toxins, and you kind of offsetting the good with bad stuff that you're putting in your body. The great thing, again, about everything that Ryan creates is he keeps out the bad stuff. And so our collagen is super clean, super healthy. It's powder. You drink it as a liquid because you mix it in water. It mixes great with the little frother that we have for $5 in the back office. Otherwise, it clumps a little bit. Either way, you're getting it in your body. You're getting benefit. So that is awesome. I'm going to talk about my product of the day. And just because this is a new one that we really haven't given a ton of attention to yet, but definitely deserves it. And that is our brand new hydration amplifier. I mean, staying hydrated is so important. And most of us are actually dehydrated most of the time, even if we drink enough water. That's why it's so important to get your salt, to get your electrolytes. And that's exactly what this product does. This is our lemonade flavor. It's an interesting flavor because, I mean, electrolytes are pretty much salt. But I think we did a great job with the flavor. You drink it in cold water, mix it with anything. I actually mix it with like Ryan, with my lemon lime essential aminos. And man, it was between the hydration sticks and the essential aminos, because this is a product I won't go a day without taking. And I mean, as we're talking about these weight loss prescription medications and all this stuff, this is something everybody needs, especially, I mean, if you're over 30, your muscles you're starting to decrease and you need to protect them. This definitely does it. Slows down the muscle loss, protects that lean muscle mass, which all of us need. But Hydration sticks, I mean, guys out there, there's a lot of different products on the market. Most of them are, 35, 40, 50 bucks for a month supply. $19.95 for the highest quality hydration amplifier on the planet. So order these with your next order. Definitely something you want to have, especially in the summertime. I mean, if you live in Florida like we do, or anywhere where it's hot and you're outside sweating, or you work out at the gym and you're sweating, you lose a lot of those electrolytes. You need to replace them, and there's not a better way to do it than what we got with our hydration amplifier. All right, that wraps up today's call. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations again to all of our rank advancers. Congratulations to everybody on another huge week in Live Good, crushing the momentum and continuing to go out there and just change the world with everything that we're doing. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that's all we got. So let's crush another week. Keep an eye out for that funnel coming very, very soon. It is going to be just a game changer on top of all this other stuff. I'm super excited about the gut support product, the CBN sleep gummies, the men's hormonal balance, the skincare products. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pike. So momentum is not slowing down. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend. Join us Monday for Dr. Ryan and Lisa's product call, and we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, guys.
Great call, guys. See you later.